Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigerian news and all the news in details. Ghana left behind over 200 well-trained gang members, says deputy. About 200 trained members of the Ghana-led terror group remains in the forest of Benue Northeast and part of neighboring Taraba state, according to a leader of the gang. As he identified himself to the nation during an encounter in Kefi, Nasarawa State yesterday evening, said Ghana had instructed his second-in-command to take over in the event that he got killed during his trip from Katsina Ala to Makurdi. Haodemba, aka Major, said Ghana, whose real name is Tewase Akwaza, seemed to have premonition of his death before venturing out of the forest on Tuesday to accept the offer of amnesty from the state government. Major spoke on his way to Abuja to commiserate with one of the widows of Ghana. Governor Samuel Ortom of V0W State said yesterday that he would not take issues with the military on the circumstances of Ghana's death. Speaking in Tiv, Major said, "We warned him not to come out. We told him that he said amnesty was a ploy to get him. He agreed with us, but said he had made up his mind to surrender and that he was tired of staying in the bush. He told us that he was coming out from the bush to honor the Bishop of Boko, William Aveyam, and Senator Gabriel Swasnoa, both of whom he said had been mounting pressures on him in the last 3 months to come out and embrace peace, and that he made up his mind to embrace peace. I said Ghana had instructed Empire in place in the forest with over 200 well-trained armed men spread across Benue Northeast and part of Taraba State. It is a battalion. We are many and have a very strong network. Ghana was a leader that cared so much about us. On that very day, he assembled us in the morning in the bush and addressed us. He directed us on what to do if he did not return alive. He told us that if his coming out was a setup, the battle should continue. But if it was with genuine intention, he would want us to lay down our arms." Ahodemba recalled that Bishop Aveyam was always calling Ghana on the phone, preaching the gospel to him to change his ways and embrace peace. "In that case, I can tell you that Ghana accepted Christ before his death. He had planned to be baptized by the bishop after the amnesty. He had even discussed wedding one of his wives in the church. He was actually tired of what he was doing. I was among the 5 gang members that disappeared in the convoy when the army stopped us in Boko. Our vehicles was behind the official car of the local government chairman that was conveying Ghana to Makurdi. Ghana could not disappear because he had already handed over his power to the second commander before embarking on that ill-fated journey to Makurdi. His intention was to come back from Makurdi and make sure that peace returned permanently in Sankera, Loko, Ortom, Katsina, and the rest. And Swasnoa had assured him of full support. He had told us that one of the things he intended to do in Makurdi was to plead with Governor Ortom to forgive him and reassure him of peace in Benue State. He claimed that Ghana had supernatural powers, derived from burying his 12-year-old daughters alive 11 years ago in his Gepsi village. That was why he was very powerful, and those powers are still intact because he gave them to someone very close to him. The military got Ghana easily because he came out of the forest. Ghana was in his village in Gesi when he was declared wanted some years back, and each time the military went there to arrest him, they were unable to identify him. Now Ghana is no more, but his spirit is still very much alive. He gave us a directives on what to do in case he died. At the moment we are mourning him, I will not take issues with military on Ghana's death, Ortom said. Governor Samuel Ortom of Benue State, who was waiting in Makurdi on Tuesday for what was planned to be a historic meeting with Ghana, only to be informed of his death, said yesterday that he would not take issues with the military on the circumstances of the terrorist's death. The military had claimed that Ghana was shot dead. during an exchange of gunfire with soldiers while government officials in the same convoy with the deceased said he was dragged out of the car that was taking him to Makurdi, bundled him into a security vehicle and later shot. Speaking to reporters after an expanded meetings of the State Security Council, Ortom said his administration had decided to move ahead with the amnesty program as Ghana is dead and will not come back to life. He, however, said he was waiting for explanation from the military on what went wrong. Ortom said the people of Sankera had expressed deeply concern over the circumstances and stories surrounding the arrest and killings of Ghana, noting, however, that government would continue to interface with the army of amicable resolutions of the impasses. He stated that councils also resolved that the amnesty program be extended to other parts of the state, saying that a committee had been constituted to ensure the training and reintegrations of the repentant youth into the society. Wow, this is a very big one. I'm telling you the truth. We all know when the whole thing started, I think that was last week, then when the soldiers actually killed this guy, and according to what we heard right now, we realized that, they said that he realized his mistake and it was like he wanted to repent it. I think he actually repented, of course, of what he had done. This is now, they now killed him, but what some people were saying that which nonsense amnesty given to someone that killed his innocent 12-year-old daughters because of power. And that is where the problem lies. Many of our people that we know in Nigeria, many of these rich people, many of these wicked people, this is what they do. They kill their blood because of what they want to get, because of power. And many of these are politicians. They go to extra miles too. You will not believe that this guy is working for many politicians in Nigeria, many popular politicians in Nigeria. Because how can such person kill an innocent 12-year-old because of power, because of what he wants to get? May God help us. Some people were saying that his amnesty is to be using him for hire killers against oppositions. Nonsense criminal leaders, now they have nowhere they reside in the bush. Nothing stopped government to go and bomb the bush through fighters jet by Air Force. The fact is that it is just so shameful that our government will not go there. Before you know it, the whole thing will die down. And this is the greatest avenue for them to even enter the bush and trap them up before they continue to expand and expand. But trust me, our leaders will not do that. And that is where the problem lies. People were saying that you will surely one day end up worse than Ghana. If I may ask, what are the 200 fighting for? Control resources or guns terrorism? A man burying his own innocent daughters alive because of spiritual powers to kill people and protect himself. What is the essence of blaming the military on what he did? What they did to Ghana is not fair. That is some people, they were saying that they are not supposed to kill Ghana. What of those Boko Haram terrorists? When they surrendered, federal government we grant them amnesties. The Benue State government just betrayed Ghana, which is not fair enough. Why some people were saying that, Ortom, it is here that I know you are something stupid. Do you think any of the militias will trust you again? Even though you may have been deceived by the Fulani federal government, who is the archenemy of Ghana. This is your reward of working in tandem with the Fulani. They are masters of deceit. May God help us. So many things are happening in the country that is not supposed to happen. But here we are. What a bad government we have. So viewers, what do you think about this? What is your own take? Are you really in support of what Governor Ortom said about Ghana? Kindly drop your comments in the comment section below. For those who subscribe, we want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We'll say God bless you. If you're yet to do so, kindly press the subscription button below. And also please don't forget to press the notification button so that whenever we upload this, you will definitely be the first person to always watch our latest video anytime, any day. Stay safe at this crucial time. It is very important to you and me. God bless you and happy Sunday to you. Bye.